So after you make your cut on your steer tube, you're going to go back and you're going to file this edge here. We want to take that sharpness away. So most of the time you're not supposed to use a file on aluminum because it can clog up your little lines and threads here. But you might want to use one that's designated for that. You can always go back with the wire brush and clean this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit that edge. Got to hit the right angle. Go ahead and I'm going to come up because it's going to scrape one direction. As I'm doing that, I'm going to rotate my wrist just a few times. Go ahead and turn it. You want to get all the way around. And you might want to use some pressure on this, otherwise you're going to be here quite a while. Go back and feel with your finger, make sure there's no sharp edge there, and it should be nice, rounded, and smooth. So now that this edge is nice and smooth, when you go apply your top cover or dust cover, like I said, a lot of them have a rubber O-ring on the inside, so when you go to place this on and press it down, you're not going to cut or tear that inner O-ring. And also just a real thin coat of grease is going to help on that too. So you're going to apply it and press that down. And if you want to take it a step further, we can use a reaming tool. This one's typically used for when you're working with copper piping. You make your cuts, you have a sharp edge with the pipe, we're rounding it off. You basically clean the inside edge. We just cleaned the outside edge with our file. Now you can clean the inside, which is going to be easier with this. This has a little curvature to it with the blade. And this you're going to stick inside. And right about there, that curved edge is just kind of sitting naturally. And then you're just going to press and rotate 360 all the way around. Just like that. You can go left or right, clockwise or counter, and just use some pressure. Definitely some pressure. You want to scrape that inside out. Not completely necessary to do this, but if you want to go that extra step and make a nice clean rounded edge, in case somebody has to work with this in the future, you don't have any sharp edges that's going to cut somebody.